Welcome back to our series, The King's Daughters Filles du Royaume Furli, New France. This is episode 6C, part of a playlist on our YouTube channel. This series and all our mini documentaries are inspired by the historical fiction novel, The Point of No Return, by Sharon Desruisseaux. Today, we turn our attention to the remarkable life of another foundational mother of Quebec, Denise LeClerc. Her story is a testament to the resilience and pivotal role of the King's daughters in the growth of New France. Born around 1654 in Gonesse, a town in the Île-de-France region of France, Denise was a daughter of Jean LeClerc, and Jean, like many young women of her time, she had limited prospects in France. However, a unique opportunity arose through a royal program initiated by King Louis XIV. This initiative, designed to populate the fledgling colony of New France, offered young women passage across the Atlantic and a dowry in exchange for their commitment to marry a settler and help build a new society. Denise LeClerc accepted this daunting challenge, joining the ranks of the courageous women who would become known as the King's Daughters. In the spring of 1669, Denise embarked on a perilous journey. She sailed aboard the ship, the Saint-Jean, which departed from Normandy carrying 149 other King's Daughters. After months at sea, braving the harsh conditions of a 17th-century transatlantic crossing, the ship arrived at Quebec City on June 30, 1669. For a young woman of about 15, the sight of the burgeoning settlement, its wooden buildings clustered beneath the rocky promontory, must have been both intimidating and full of promise. As a daughter of the king, Denise was provided for by the king's treasury. She arrived with a royal dowry of 50 livres, and her total assets were valued at 250 livres, a significant sum that would have greatly enhanced her marital prospects in the colony. Upon her arrival, Denise would have been housed with other king's daughters, likely under the care of Ursuline nuns, while the single men of the colony courted her. The need for wives and mothers was urgent, and matches were often made quickly. Just a few months after setting foot in New France, on October 3, 1669, Denise signed a marriage contract. The document, which still exists today, bears her signature, a rare and tangible link to this young pioneer. She married Claude Delaunay, also known as Delame, a ropemaker from Abbeville, France. The wedding took place in the parish of Saint-Famille, on the scenic Île d'Orléans, an island in the St. Lawrence River that was a hub of early settlement. Denise and Claude established their home in the parish of Saint Laurent, also on Île d'Orléans. There, they began the arduous work of building a life and a family in the wilderness. Life was demanding, a cycle of farming, raising children, and enduring the long, harsh Canadian winters. The 1681 census of New France provides a snapshot of their lives, recording the household of Claude Delaunay and Denise LeClerc. In BT's time, they had several children, including sons Jean and Bernard and daughter Marianne. Together, they laid the groundwork for a family line that would stretch across centuries. Denise's life took a new turn after the death of her first husband, Claude, around 1695. As a widow with children, she faced an uncertain future, but her resilience shone through. On February 19, 1703, she married for a second time. Her new husband was Marin Dallery, a carpenter, demonstrating the practical nature of unions in a colony where skills and mutual support were essential for survival. Denise continued to live on the Île d'Orléans, a place that had been her home for nearly her entire adult life. She lived to a remarkable age for the era, passing away sometime after August 26, 1722. The legacy of Denise LeClerc, like that of the nearly 770 other King's Daughters, is immense and enduring. These women were not merely brides. They were the matriarchs of a new nation. Through their courage, labor, and incredible fertility, they transformed a remote fur-trading outpost into a thriving, self-sustaining colony. Denise and her children were part of this foundational generation. Today, countless French Canadians and Americans can trace their ancestry to this determined young woman from Gonesse. Her story is a powerful chapter in the larger narrative of New France, embodying the spirit of the daughters of the king who left everything behind to build a new world. Thank you for joining us for this case study of Denise LeClerc. Be sure to subscribe and explore our other episodes on the King's Daughters, as we continue to uncover the lives of these incredible women who shaped the history of North America.